go back, what can I link it?
No, it absolutely demolished the computer.
Sorry.
I can't believe it didn't. It should be back on. Right, I'm back on. I am back on.
Okay. Do you want me to comment on the Facebook page?
Yeah, please. Jesus. Wow. I'm back. So we've had quick technical issue, which we've resolved. So yes, let's have a look. So I'm gonna have to wait 5 or 10 minutes. We are going to start the quiz 10 minutes later. So my apologies, people. But we are back and we are live, and my apologies. Normally we are on question 4 by now, but we'll soon catch it back. Can you see my Sherry? Yes, I can see your messages. So yeah, we can't see any comments, and it says no one's in chat. So the internet went down literally as I was talking to you guys, and it just managed to come back up, and then the OBS decided not to work. So I've had to shut the laptop down, restart it all, and now we're back. But looking at it, people are all coming back, so that's top marks. So thank you very much. Whew, sweat over, panic over. Well, I didn't really want to say why the internet went down. Hello, Lara. How are you? Are you still in the States? Are you in Spain? Is your dad playing, Carlos? Oh dear. I need a drink after that. I was panicking. Because I'm not. One thing I've probably got a little pet hate for is time. Everything has to be boom, 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 boom in time. So yeah, I don't like this because I'm starting late, but we're gonna make it a good one. Oh, so like I said, I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll start again. That's quite funny, that is, Phil. Hello to Mr. Sharp, playing from home tonight. So yeah, back in the room. Retace FN. That's where'd you get that name from? So Phil, I'm never using cooling gel again. Not a cat in house chance. I didn't know what to do. So congratulations to your lad. So Mick Sharp's had a barbecue for his lad passing his GCSEs. His lad's a bit tipsy. Love it. Brilliant. Yes, I was laughing my ass off too, Paula. Literally. So no. Ash said you was away in Scotland. So I don't know if you've teamed up with Ash or not, or if Ash is somewhere else. So I don't know what's happening there, Kelly. But he did mention that you was away. But it's fantastic that you've got your family involved in you, and you're playing from Scotland. I'm not going to mention about my male grooming experience today. It was embarrassing and Bernie. So yes. So what's everybody been up to? I've had a good week today. That's what I was just about to say. I've had a really good week. I've passed my HGV, my Class 1 lorry test. So, Sherry, keep trying because it's definitely on now. It's 100% on. I don't know if you can watch it on a different device, but it's definitely on. Oh, brilliant. You've hyped it up, and then we get to... So we'll make up for it. They'll love it. They'll love it, I promise. So yeah, Sherry, try a different device. If you can get it on your phone or a laptop or even your TV. The video is definitely up now. It's up and running. You might have the wrong stream, so make sure you choose the one that says live because one of them will be on pause. So hello to Bianca, all the way from South Africa. Part of the winning team last week. We're now working. Get in. Yes. So yes, last week's winners, Pleasant Pheasant Pluckers. I have to take my time saying that because it depends. I will say that wrong, especially on a night out with a few beers. So all's good, all's good. So what we'll do is we'll start in about, what time are we on? So we'll start in about 3 minutes, 22, so we're a little bit behind. So I'll just go through the rules quickly. Really simple, it's all for fun. It's all for your pleasure. No Googling or any other search engine. Comments are welcome throughout, but please don't post any answers. Don't ruin anybody else's fun. It's, like I say, have a pen and paper and a drink ready for when we start. We will be starting within the next 3 minutes. So Mr. Boo's in the house, the dream team, previous winners, one to watch. The usual suspects are in the house. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking really good. So what's your team called tonight, Kelly, all the way in Scotland? Have you got a team name? Plus Tony, it's Tony joining in. He said last night that he watched last week and he enjoyed it. So thank you for joining in, Tony. Welcome. So yes, so the rules, no Googling or any other search engine. You know, if you're not watching on your phone, put your phones down. It's all for fun. Comments are welcome throughout, but please don't post any answers and have a pen and paper and a drink ready for when we start. And just on that, we are helping raise money for Global's Make Some Noise, and it's a great charity, very current in our climate with regards to COVID-19. So it's helping people experiencing domestic abuse, mental health issues, supporting vulnerable people, and people experiencing poverty. So on our Facebook page, we have a Shop Now button at the top. You're not shopping. That is, we couldn't name it donate, but that is a donate button. And any donations welcome. There is no set amount. Like I say, it's all to a great charity, and it goes a long way. So right, where are we? So I'll put the picture round up for a minute or so. So you can have a look on a big screen or however you're watching it. So I think it's quite a good one tonight. It's quite tough. I think there's 2 or 3 in there that are quite tough. As you can see, I've got my herbal tea. Oh, I've drank too much herbal tea this week. Like I say, I've been celebrating since Tuesday. So right, is everybody ready and shall we start the quiz? So it looks like everybody's here. We're called the Whiskey Business tonight. I like it. The strong stuff. So round 1 is your picture round. Every round has 10 questions in. We'll start with general knowledge, entertainment, special round, which I'm quite looking forward to, sport, and then we finish on musical lyrics, the intro, sorry. So here we go. Question 11. So when did Disneyland Paris open? So when did Disneyland Paris open? You have to give me the year Disneyland Paris opened. And just for the new people that have come, that have joined us tonight, as you can see, we put the questions up on the screen. Any that you can't answer, make a note next to the question, what it is, and it saves a lot of time. But I am willing to go back at the end of every round to run over any questions that you want me to. Question 12. From which country does acupuncture originate from? Question 12. From which country does acupuncture originate from? So Bianca is on the wine this time. Oh, are you allowed to drink? Have they lifted the law in South Africa? Question 13. What type of bird is a pintail? So question 13. What type of bird is a pintail? It's all gone quiet on the chat. Oh yes. So they've lifted. So South Africa put a ban on people drinking and smoking cigarettes because they believed it caused coronavirus. So now they've lifted the ban. Game on. Got some catching up to do. So question 14. How many days are there in Lent? So how many days are there in Lent? Oh, they believe it worsened COVID. So they didn't think it caused it. They believed it worsened. Cheers to you too. Question 15. A Chesterfield is what type of furniture? So question 15. A Chesterfield is what type of furniture? Thank you very much, Gumbo. Yep. Really, really pleased. Just need to get little Ayrton into a, well, he's going into nursery, and then I can start back full time. Question 16. Which old coin was worth 21 shillings? So question 16 again. Which old coin was worth 21 shillings? Lexi. Question 17. Which two countries clashed at the Battle of Midway in 1942? So question 17. Which two countries clashed at the Battle of Midway in 1942? It worked then.
I can't hear you. My mum went to tell me.
Brilliant. Question 18. Nice steady one, this one. What is the square root of 81? What is the square root of 81? Question 19. What is a male horse kept for breeding called? And no, it's not Lee. Question 19. What is a male horse kept for breeding called? And question 20, the last one in the round. In the Old Testament, which book directly follows Psalms? In the Old Testament, which book directly follows Psalms? Someone at the door, Lexi. So that's the end of the round. Any you want repeating, please put it in the chat. Tell me the number and I'll get it sorted for you and I'll read through. If not, we'll move on to the next round, which is entertainment. Right, so it's looking good. Entertainment. Question 21. What are the first names of Agent Mulder and Scully in the X-Files? What are the first names of Agent Mulder and Scully in the X-Files? Thank you very much, Rachel. So really pleased it's all done. All ticked off. Question 22. What surname is shared by Towie stars Mark and Elliot? So question 22 again. What surname is shared by Towie stars Mark and Elliot? Anybody's birthday or anything? Any anniversaries? Any special occasion? I'll give you a shout out. Question 23. Which US actor starred in Groundhog Day? Which US actor starred in Groundhog Day? Question 24. Which former member of JLS took part in Strictly Come Dancing in 2017? Question 24 again. Which former member of JLS took part in Strictly Come Dancing in 2017? Oh, so Brett's school starting back on Monday. I bet he's missed it, hasn't he? So has Brett not been back at work yet then? Question 25. The Artful Dodger is a character from which musical? So question 25 again. The Artful Dodger is a character from which musical? Oh, I bet he'll be glad to get back into the classroom and out the house and some sort of normality. Cheers to South Africa. No, I don't believe that, Rachel. Question 26. What colour is Thunderbird 4? So what colour is Thunderbird 4? Dun, 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 dun. Question 27. Which cartoon series featured George, Jane, Judy, Elroy and Astro the dog? So which cartoon series featured George, Jane, Judy, Elroy and Astro the dog? Awesome question. Fist bump. Might be like. No more herbal tea now. See, herbal tea, you're fine. It's when you start drinking alcohol, you know. Question 28. How many points is the K worth in Scrabble? How many points is the K worth in Scrabble? Let's bump back, I like it. Question 29. When it comes up. Jacob Marley appears in which Charles Dickens story? Jacob Marley appears in which Charles Dickens story? We've had a Chinese tonight as well. Right, stodged. And the last one in this round. So basically, name the female actress that starred in these three films. Catwoman, The Flintstones, and Die Another Day. So which female actress starred in these three films? Catwoman, The Flintstones, and Die Another Day. So it's just one woman. Name her. So Brett's just had Domino's pizzas. Oh, lovely, Brett. Love it. Was it nice? So that's the end of that round. If you do want me to go back and ask any of the questions, just to recap it, fine. Let me know in the chat and I'll happily go back. So how are you, Mr. Bolton? Oh, no. Is he with you? Rachel, is he with you for the sports round? You'll need him. So my next round is a special round. I quite like this. So I've gone for anagrams again, but these anagrams are famous films. So you have to jumble the words, the letters around, until you find the famous film. And they are all famous films. So I'm not trying to catch you out with any dodgy film. Potentially you would have heard of them or heard of someone say it. They are famous films. Right, are you ready? And like I say, write these down so then you can go back to them and then after this we've got a break. So you've got plenty of time to then keep going if you haven't got it. Are you ready? So it's an anagram. Name the film. In attic. Name the film. In attic. That is an anagram of a film. Good to hear, Mr. Balti. How many of you playing tonight? So name the film. Juggle them words around, them letters around. See what you get. In attic. Question 32. Name the film. Run Pet Frogs. So name the film. It's all anagrams. Rum Pet Frogs. So Sherry, last time when we did anagrams, she kept moving the letters around. She actually wrote them all out, cut them out, started moving them all around until she found it. Sent me a pic. Well, sent us a picture on the Facebook page. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Hello to Melanie. Are you back from Devon? How was it? Hopefully you had a lovely time. So, question 33. So, Run Pet Frogs. Name the film. Damp Siren. Name the film. Damp Siren. I just don't know. So Sherry's had far too much red wine to actually cut out the letters tonight. That was funny. As long as you're having a good night, that's what matters. It's always a good night with red wine. So moving on, like I say, write these down so you can move them letters around. Remember, they're all famous films. Question 34. Name the film. Okay, Nile Thing. Name the film. Okay, Nile Thing. I must admit, out of all the special rounds, I think this one, anagrams and where you say 3 words and you have to choose a word that goes before or after them and fits in. I think they're my favourite so far. I absolutely love those. No way. So, Ben and Sherry are, I think, kidless tonight. Have a good night. Red wine helps. Devon was fab. Good to be home. It's nice that you had a lovely time. And it is good to be home, but it's always better being away. I love Devon. I love the south of England. Question 35. Name the film. Choppies. Name the film. Choppies. Oh, I think they've got it in there. I've just heard a noise. Question 36. Name the film. His Drill Sense. His Drill Sense. That's a corker, that is. If you get that, let me know in the chat. Just say, I've got 36. That's a brilliant one, that is. Don't put the answer. Just say, I've got 36. Lexi. So the next one, name the film. Not Pug. Name the film. Not Pug. Oh, well done. Pleasant Pheasant Pluckers and The Usual Suspects got 36. Wow. That's impressive. Oh, Kelly, my dad got 36. Very impressed. I'm very impressed too. So Rachel, wow. Too easy. Everyone's getting it. No. Paula got 36 too. Wow. Massively impressed. So this one is not Pug. Moving on to 38. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Name the film. Throat Perry. Throat Perry. And also, let me know what you think of this, the anagrams. Because, like I said, I do like them. And you can do specifics, so it's different. It gets your brain ticking a lot more, because you don't know the immediate answer. So, question 39. Name the film. Corky. Name the film. Corky. And the last one in this round, 40. Name the film. Pear Jar Suck. Name the film. Pear Jar Suck. Brilliant. Like I say, that's the last one in the special guest round. Anyone repeating, let me know. But with an anagram, normally write it down anyway. So, if like I say, if you need repeating, just ask and I'll happily repeat. Or if there are any more previous, again, I'll happily repeat. We do have a break coming up for about 5 minutes. So we will stop until about, 10 past 9. Recharge your glasses, use a loo, whatever you need to do. Pens ran out, new pen, paper. And then we will start again at 10 past 9. I'm super impressed. 1, 2, 3, 4. The people that got 36 that fast. Super impressed. And like I say, we are supporting, I say it every week, our quiz is free and it always will be free. But every penny, any donation is out of this world. It's fantastic. And it's for Globals Make Some Noise. That is our chosen charity that we are supporting. And like I say, the people who experience poverty, mental abuse, vulnerable people, and domestic abuse, that this money goes towards. It is our chosen charity. Like I say, there's no set amount that you have to donate. You can donate as little as, let's say, £1 to whatever you want. There's no set price amount. So just go on the Facebook, on the shop now, and then just donate. Every penny counts. So my son watches number 40 daily. That's good. But every film that was on there is very famous. Well, probably not to James, because he doesn't watch films that are good. After last week, anyway. But they're all on there. Got 36. I tell you, you've done well to get 36, I think. Very well. So James has just got 36. Very good. Like I say, it's just over 3 minutes before we restart. It is 9:10. We will restart, and then we'll do the sport, and then the music intros. It's always an interesting round, that is. It's like Marmite. People love it, people hate it, but looks like I've got to get my own drink. So give me 2 ticks and I will be back. Oh, top. Got them all? No, no way. You've not even seen Dial, mate. If you've got them all, you've done really, really well. Oh, so how long we got left? We've got a couple of minutes yet. Well, just over a minute, and then we'll restart. Has anybody else got any gossip to share? Anything worth juicy or anything like that? Got 36. Yes, well done. Fist bump. Well done, Melanie. That's good going, that is. I thought that one would catch people out, but it hasn't. What do I have to do? So, we will be literally any second now restarting the quiz. So, we've had a little break. Right, so the next round is sport. So, we have. Say that again now. So, we have a load shedding. I've got to switch over from the generator to the plug. Oh, the normal plugs in a minute. Oh, okay. I get that now. So fingers crossed you don't lose connection. I don't know how it works, but fingers crossed. So right, sport. Here we go. Question 41. Who was England's manager for the 1990 FIFA World Cup? Who was England's manager for the 1990 FIFA World Cup? Desperate for an haircut. God, it's dead long, isn't it? Oh, I've been dragged for Got all my own grooming set. I haven't had one for about 3 weeks. I've not been back to a barber's yet. I bought everything during lockdown. Lexi does it. Brilliant. I have not been back to a barber, and I don't think I will. We found a skill set she never knew she had. Cutting my hair. Question 42. What is the national sport of India? What is the national sport of India? And moving on. Question 43. What colour is the centre of an archery target? So what is the colour of the centre of an archery target? You'll not know that, Phil, because you missed it by a mile when we went. Oh dear. What colour is the centre of an archery target? Question 44. Who won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2015? He's commented. Who won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2015? Hand up, mate. You was better than me on the crossbow. I had a dodgy crossbow. Yours was working. Even the bloke said it was dodgy. He changed it. That's my excuse anyway. No more barber trips for me. So Rachel says, Brett bought all the clippers and gear in lockdown too. It made sense. I bought it right at the beginning because it seemed to sell out quite quick. So I got all the clippers, proper thinning things. I even bought the apron. I just need a little spray bottle. Question 45. How many Formula One World Championships has Fernando Alonso won? How many Formula One World Championships has Fernando Alonso won? No, that's not an apron, is it? It's a pinny. It's for when I cook at barbecues. It's got my sausage hanging out. Not literally, but it's got one. Question 46. Which team won the 2018 NFL Super Bowl? Question 46. Which team won the 2018 NFL Super Bowl? I've changed that my profile picture now from that. But that well, until a few days ago it was that. Me with a pinny on at a barbecue. I think that was cooking at Paul and Robert's house at Ayrton's before he was born at his baby shower. Question 47. Who captained the winning team at the 2014 Ryder Cup? Who captained the winning team at the 2014 Ryder Cup? It was all about everyone. Question 48. In which country was tennis player Eugenie Bouchard born? In which country was the tennis player Eugenie Bouchard born? I think I said that right. Question 49. What is the opposite side to leg side in cricket? What is the opposite side to leg side in cricket. And the last one, finish on a nice steady one. Which French town is famous for its 24-hour motor race? So which French town is famous for its 24-hour motor race? I think you'll all know that one straight away. That is the end of the sport round. Anyone repeating, let me know. If not, we will move on to the music intro round, which is always interesting. So the music intro round, I say the first couple of lines of a song, and you have to give me the title of the song. It's quite simple, but people love it or hate it. I love it. So that's looking good. Like I say, just all I need is the song title. So, question 51. And also, if you look here, let me just get it right there. I put the year of the song, so it gives you an inkling. So you'll remember me when the west wind moves amongst the fields of barley. So you'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. So you'll all know that one. You'll be singing that one. Question 52. 1968. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure and whatever comes our way. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure and whatever comes our way. You'll be happy with that, Mr. Hoff. Question 53, 2007. Let it never be said the romance is dead, 'cause there's so little else occupying my head. Let it never be said the romance is dead, 'cause there's so little else occupying my head. Rachel Markham, tune. I think that was the last one though. The last song she was on about. Question 54. 1999. Will you have a whiskey in your water or sugar with your tea? What are these crazy questions that they're asking me? Will you have a whiskey in your water or sugar with your tea? What are these questions? A bit like Jonathan Ross then. What are these crazy questions that they're asking me? Cheers, Scotland. Question 55, 1979. Used to think that life was sweet. Used to think we were so complete. I can't believe you throw it away. Again, used to think that life was sweet. Used to think we're so complete. I can't believe you throw it away. Question 56, 2017. We are searchlights. We can see in the dark. We are rockets pointed up at the stars. We are searchlights. We can see in the dark. We are rockets pointed up at the stars. So Lexi's playing with the family next door. I can just hear singing. So question 57, 1970. There she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. So there she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. Just got anagram 38. My daughter blooming loves that. So annoying. That's anagrams. The ones that you don't get on the anagrams, as soon as I say it when the answers come, you're like, oh, of course it is. So question 58, 2008. Going back to the corner where I first saw you, going to camp in my sleeping bag. I'm not going to move. Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Pardon me. Going to camp in my sleeping bag. Not going to move. Not going to move. Now, if you ask me, that is a tune. Question 59, 1965. Calling out around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here, and the time is right. So calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here, and the time is right. That was nearly the karaoke classic this week. I was torn. So the last song in this round is always the karaoke classic. It's the one, when you are hammered, you will get up and sing. So, question number 60, 1991. Look into my eyes and you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul. So, karaoke classic, look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me? Search your heart, search your soul. So that's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz, really. That's the questions. Any you want repeating, please let me know. But after this round, it's only a short break. It's not a long break like this one isn't. And then we'll do the answers. But like I say, if you need them repeating, let me know. Like I say, we are supporting this charity and all donations are welcome. So normally I have to repeat a few in this round, but I've not got one yet. Sherry, tune. 54 and 55, please. So 1999. Will you have some whiskey in your water or sugar with your tea? What are these crazy questions that they're asking me? So 54. Will you have some whiskey in your water or sugar with your tea? What are these crazy questions that they're asking me? So 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Oh, wrong way. Used to think that life was sweet. Used to think we were so complete. I can't believe you throw it away. That's 55. Used to think that life was sweet. Used to think we were so complete. I can't believe you throw it away. 56. Oh, Mr. Booth. We are searchlights. We can see in the dark. We are rockets pointed up at the stars. So we are searchlights. We can see in the dark. We are rockets pointed up at the stars. So 57 and 58. There she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. There she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. And the last one I believe I've got to repeat. Going back to the corner where I first saw you, going to camp in my sleeping bag. I'm not going to move. Going back to the corner where I first saw you, going to camp in my sleeping bag. I'm not going to move. And there, every single one that I've been asked to repeat, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 58. What time are we on? So give it a few minutes, and then we will do the answers. Drum roll, people. Which is all exciting. And yes, Sherry, that song was used in an excellent film. Absolutely excellent film. Kelly, you've got to tell us what arguments are cracking off. So she's not going to play with her parents again. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Is that the answers? Or is it just bad singing? Oh, it's tickled me that time. Like I say, we will start in another 2 minutes. And to be fair, we've not really lost any time. We normally restart about now on the answers. So somewhere we've caught up a little bit, even though I don't think we've rushed at all. Oh, come on, Kelly, killing me. What are they arguing about? So we get a new car as well next week. Went all the way to Plymouth. Turbo went in our car, so we think it's too small for the caravan. So we've got a new 7-seater, well, not new, but a new car towards 7-seater coming next week, which is good. Tow the caravan a lot better. Looking forward to that. I'm still waiting for Kelly to tell us. I love it. So right, if you're all ready, we will do the answers. So, So name the scientific instruments. So this is the pitch round. Here we go. So number 1 is a conical flask. Number 2 is a microscope. Number 3 is a Bunsen burner. Number 4 is a theodolite. Number 5 is a petri dish. Number 6 is a micrometer. Number 7 is a seismometer. Number 8 is a voltmeter. Number 9 is a barometer. And number 10 is a sextant. Fingers crossed, 10 out of 10. And then we move to the general knowledge. When did Disneyland Paris open? It was 1992. So the answer is 1992. From which country does acupuncture originate from? It's China. So the answer is China. What type of bird is a pintail? It's a duck. The answer is duck. And how many days are there in Lent? There are 40. So the answer is 40. A Chesterfield is a type of what? It is a sofa, but we will accept chair too. So sofa, chair. Something you park your bum on. Which old coin was worth 21 shillings? It's a guinea. So the answer is guinea. Good film as well, Midway. Which two countries clashed at the Battle of Midway in 1942? It was the United States and Japan. What is the square root of 81? It's 9. The answer is 9. I told you it wasn't, Lee. What is the male horse kept for breeding called? It's a stallion. The answer is stallion. It is not stud. It is stallion. In the Old Testament, which book directly follows Psalms? It's Proverbs. The answer is Proverbs. If you're not reading the chat, read the chat. Did I answer that one yet? Proverbs. Round 3, the entertainment. Question 21. What are the first names of agents Mulder and Scully in the X-Files? It's Fox and Dana. So the answer is Fox and Dana. What surname is shared by Towie stars Mark and Elliot? It's Wright. The answer is Wright. Which US actor starred in Groundhog Day? It was Bill Murray. The answer is Bill Murray. Which former member of JLS took part in Strictly Come Dancing in 2017? It was Aston Marigold. So the answer is Aston Marigold. The Artful Dodger is a character from which musical? It's Oliver. So the answer is Oliver. What colour is Thunderbird 4? Yellow. The answer is yellow. Which cartoon series featured George, Jane, Judy, Elroy and Astro the dog? It was the Jetsons. So the answer is Jetsons. And how many points is a K worth in Scrabble? 5. So the answer is 5. Jacob Marley appears in which Charles Dickens story? It's A Christmas Carol. So the answer is A Christmas Carol. And which female actress starred in these 3 films? Catwoman, The Flintstones and Die Another Day. It was Halle Berry. And the answer is Halle Berry. So famous film anagrams. Gotta wet my whistle. Get really dry when I do the answers. That's my excuse anyway. So name the film. In Attic. Titanic. So the answer is Titanic. Name the film. Run Pet Frogs. It's Forrest Gump. So the answer is Forrest Gump. Name the film. Damp Siren. Spider-Man. The answer is Spider-Man. Name the film. Okay, Nile Thing. It's The Lion King. The answer is The Lion King. Name the film. It's Psycho. The answer is Psycho. super impressed with people getting this so quick. Super impressed. Name the film. Here's drill sense. Schindler's List. The answer is Schindler's List. Name the film. Not Puck. It's Top Gun. The answer is Top Gun. So, 38. Name the film. Throat Perry. It's Harry Potter. Lexi will be kicking herself if she doesn't get that. So it's Harry Potter. So one of the films I watched the other week, we spoke all about it. Name the film. It's Rocky. The answer is Rocky. And name the film. Pear Jar Suck. It's Jurassic Park. Let me know what you thought of that round. I'd like to know, because I think that's brilliant, I do. But let me know what you think. You guys are the ones that play it. So round 5, sport. Who was England's manager for the 1990 FIFA World Cup? It's Sir Bobby Robson. So the answer is Sir Bobby Robson. Also, good question. Let me know if you got this right. What is the national sport of India? It's hockey. The answer is hockey. How many of you put cricket? Because I thought it was before I researched it. Question 43. What colour is the centre of an archery target? It's gold. The answer is gold. Wow. Got it. Who won BBC Sports Personality of the Year 2015? It was Andy Murray. The answer is Andy Murray. How many F1 World Championships has Fernando Alonso won? 2. The answer is 2. I'll accept yellow or gold, because on some targets they do print it out as yellow, but yellow or gold. I will accept yellow. Hello, Felicity. Which team won the 2018 NFL Super Bowl? It's Philadelphia Eagles. So the answer is Philadelphia's Eagles. Frustrating, but really good. Brilliant. That's exactly what I want to hear. Question 47. Who captained the winning team at the 2014 Ryder Cup? It was Paul McGinley. The answer was Paul McGinley. Great story behind that as well. Question 48. In which country was tennis player Eugenie Bouchard born? It was Canada. The answer is Canada. Smashed the anagrams. Question 49. What is the opposite side to the leg side in cricket? It's offside. So the answer is offside. And which French town is famous for its 24-hour motor race? It's Le Mans. Sorry, people. The answer is Le Mans. So now the music intro. So Kelly's mum and dad are arguing for not knowing the songs, and they should. So this one's going to get interesting for you, Kelly. I'll be watching this chat very closely. Here we go. 1996. You'll remember me when the west wind moves amongst the fields of barley. Fields of gold. The answer is fields of gold. Now, when you're marking these, it's your discretion. That if you've got fields gold, you know, it's your discretion. So, 1968. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway looking for adventure, and whatever comes your way. It's Born to be Wild. Born to be wild. Let it never be said the romance is dead, 'cause there's so little else occupying my head. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Sport let us down. So a couple of people are saying sport let them down. So, bit of Tom Jones. This one I had to repeat. Will you have whiskey in your water or sugar with your tea? What are these crazy questions that they're asking me? It's Mama told me not to come. Used to think that life was sweet. Used to think we were so complete. I can't believe you throw that away. It's We Don't Talk Anymore. 1979. We Don't Talk Anymore. We are searchlights. We can see in the dark. We are rockets. pointed up at the stars. It's what about us? It's pink. What about us? So, oh dear me. Mr. Rex has just posted, we're on for a good score. That's the usual suspects. So it's down to you guys to stop them. 57. There she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. It's 1970. It's all right now. All right now. Question 58. My favourite band. Going back to the corner where I first saw you, I'm going to camp in my sleeping bag. I'm not going to move. It's the man who can't be moved by the script. Calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right. Dancing in the street. And everybody would have got this. The karaoke classic. Look into my eyes and you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul. I do it for you. Bit of Bryan Adams. Love it. So that's the end of the quiz. Now tally up what you've got and put in the comments what you finished up with out of 60. Here we go. So the siblings, 37 out of 60. That's next door but one. Nothing wrong with that, James. I'd be happy with that at a quiz. Laura, 31 out of 60. Brilliant, Laura. Absolutely love it. Who was you playing with tonight? Sport let you down. You got 53. Sherry, that's an amazing score. 53 out of 60. Well done. Matt Cole, 40. Another good score, mate. Well done. You've sat quiet all night, haven't you? Hey? Usual suspects, 57. How many's in your team? Blooming out. Well done. They're hell bent on getting this title back. Boot Ben out of the team. Did he get the Formula One right? Formula One question right with Fernando Alonso. So Club Med, 53. Wow. But you say you'll never win with a sports round, but 53 has won this quiz before. So it's excellent. So 5 tonight. Andy and Steph, 41 out of 60. Brilliant. Honestly, well done. Paula, I think that's your team's best score yet with 46. Not sure, but don't quote me on it. 46 is brilliant. 57 is amazing score, Lexi. So they did a lot of debating to get the answers right. So the dream team, Mr. and Mrs. Booth, and I think Summer and Sue, 51 out of 60. Melanie Cooper, 40 for us. Brilliant scores. Honestly, brilliant. Very good. So Kimberly and Chris, 52 out of 60 again. Brilliant. Some massively high scores. The anagram, I thought people would struggle more with that. Oh, did you put 3 for Fernando Alonso? Because I thought you would. At least I didn't say Jacob Marley was a Muppets Christmas Carol. Muppets Christmas. That's a great film, though, but brilliant. Oh dear. So I think they've retained that title. Honestly, they've been hell bent on getting this back. So, sod off, Ben. So a massive 57. That is amazing. I need to look into the harder category of these quizzes. Absolutely fantastic. So honestly, brilliant. Well done to the usual suspects. Sat in the Bell in San Diego. Hopefully having a great time. That's tickled me as well. We've got a domestic here with Ben and Sherry. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, again, thank you for coming. Please feel free to share, invite others and recommend us. Because, like I say, as you can tell, we love doing this. And looking at everybody that comments, yeah, I get the feeling you all are enjoying it too. Any suggestions are welcome. So, our special rounds, we've already had one suggestion that we're looking into. Any that, you feel that people would enjoy, let us know. We want to hear from you lot. We want to do this for you. And well done to this week's winners, the usual suspect. So yes, they've been wanting that back for a while. Honestly, well done. Brilliant. Well done, guys. And stay safe, everyone. And we'll see you next week. Yes, and Lexi, do not touch the Wi-Fi. So what happened earlier? Lexi turned the Wi-Fi off. Hence the stream going, everything going absolutely tits up. But we got it back. We finished it virtually a normal time. Thank you for everyone's patience, and we love you and goodbye. So take care, all of you, and have